I'd like people to write my name with a capital A, and I'm a narcissist. So, I'm here to tell you a story about a hunter. He was known for his beauty. He was the son of the river gods, and he fell in love with his own reflection. So, I probably think that you all heard of him at least once. It's Narcissus. And you probably think, how insane can it be a person so he can fall in love with his own reflection? That's mad, right? I mean, how come? So as a narcissist, I'm gonna share with you how can a person fall in love with himself. So, I'm gonna tell you a little story about me. So, being a little girl, next. Okay, I'm gonna tell you first why you should stay away from narcissists. Narcissists, they will always try to seek for admiration. So they will do anything in the world to make you admire them. And they will always seek the love of the people around them and to be the best at everything. They will even destroy you. And I'm not here to destroy you. And they will do anything in the world just to be the best. Me, I was a little girl. I moved from city to city. I studied in 10 different schools. And I always been the new girl in the classroom. Whenever I walked into the classroom, I had this feeling of rejection. So I had to do everything in my head as a child to feel accepted, to feel that I can be loved by my new classmates. I did everything to seek validation and acceptance. Sometimes it didn't work out, and sometimes I made new friends. So, next. This little girl grew up, and all I ever seek was acceptance. I studied so my family think that I'm the best, better than my brothers, and I actually am. I worked hard in so many clubs, I did everything, and I got accepted in Thomas Jefferson Scholarship to go to the US. I mean, how come that people do not love me? They should, right? Sometimes it didn't work out. And I realized that actually when I went to the US for the first time, and it was weird, you know? And that's why I'm gonna tell you how and why I became a narcissist. So, cheeseburger. I spent the first 2 weeks silent in a new country, being the first Tunisian in Central Washington University, and all I ever said was to the man who was selling food, cheeseburger. And I ate cheeseburgers for 2 weeks, because I couldn't speak. And I didn't know what to do so people can love me or talk to me or prove myself. I mean, I'm the only Tunisian here, so I should do something, but I just couldn't. And it was the day that I decided that I'm gonna do something, like something special, something maybe weird, something adventurous. And I decided to go to different cities around the US by myself. It was for me an experience, and one of the best experiences that I have ever lived, that showed me that I'm capable of doing things by myself, to myself. I traveled broke and homeless. I slept in airports, I slept in the streets, I slept in homes that I never knew the person living there. It was kind of scary, but I kept challenging myself to do the things. But, however, I still, deep inside, doing these things so that can people accept me. I still travel, do adventure, so can people think that I'm cool, that I am capable of doing these kind of things. So, it was through hardships, you know? It was through hardships, and I think you've all had them. It was actually when I had my depression. And it was one of the hardest moments that I ever had in my life. I cried in bed for several nights. I couldn't wake up in the morning. I had my breakdown. I hit the bottom of the rock. And it was really hard for me to believe that I'm something in this world. It was really hard for me to feel that I can do stuff, you know, that I'm capable of, that I have my purpose here. but I just couldn't believe it. I hated myself. I hated the woman or the girl that I saw in the mirror. I hated my reflection, and like narcissist. I hated everything, my face, my hair, the way I smile, the way I talk to people. I hated my friends, my life, the university that I'm in, everything. And I don't know why or how I decided that I'm not gonna be nothing anymore. And it was from believing that I'm nothing to believing that I am everything in this world, and I'm going to be. And I'm going to be me, the special me, and I'm a narcissist. I started to love myself the way I am, for who I am, and for the person that I'm becoming. I loved everything about me. I looked at myself in the mirror in the morning, and I loved my flaws. I loved my bad hair, I loved everything. And it actually felt weird. I mean, how can you love yourself so much? You will wonder. But I do. I do love myself, and that changed my perception of things. So, when I have my hardships, and they will never end, and when I have my bad experiences, I'm not gonna control them because we cannot. I'm not gonna be able to control every experience in my life, however hard I tried. But what I can control is my perception of things. How I perceive these things happening in my life. So I started to believe that everything is happening to me among the 7 billion people on Earth because I'm special and I'm unique. And every experience is making me more unique and more special. And believing that made me want to make the world that I'm living in more special. So I started to do everything in my hand to have an impact. Even the little things, smiling at people, telling kind things to people. And it made me feel more loved by myself. And that's what I'm doing right now with the Women Entrepreneurship Institute, or with other communities that I join, is we go to help people be themselves and love themselves and prove themselves. And I didn't need any more validation from the community or from people. And I actually didn't care. I didn't care if you didn't like me, or you didn't like the way I talk, or you didn't like what I'm saying. I just didn't care anymore. I just love myself, and I see myself as a good person. And even if I'm not, I'm gonna be a good person. So I started to love myself to a point that I didn't need to prove anything to the world. I'm imposing my identity, and my determination is to be myself every single day. So, what I'm trying to be is to be more like me, like Linkin Park said, and less than you. And less like you, sorry. So, what I always say to myself in the mirror is I'm the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm the best version of myself. And so you are. But it may be a surprising thing from a narcissist. I still care about the people around me. I still care about every single one of them, and I still care that they feel happy, fulfilled, and I appreciate them. However, as a narcissist also, I walk away from everyone who has no good for me. The people who have no added value to you, that are not gonna make you happy, that are not gonna make you grow, you need to walk away from them. And that's what I did. I started to walk from anyone who I felt that is not good to me. And that's when I felt that I am me, and I'm gonna be me every single day. And I'm gonna try to keep being better. So I am the best thing that ever happened to me. And I'm not just the creation of myself. I'm the creation of everyone here. I'm the creation of the world. I'm the creation of you. I'm the creation of my family, my friends, my co-workers. I'm the creation... Sorry. I'm the creation of my depression. I'm the creation of my hardships. And I'm the creation of my best moments. And I will still have them, but I will still shine. And I'm the creation of the people that I met, and also the people that I will never meet. I am the best thing that ever happened to me, and so you are the best thing that ever happened to you. You are so fucking damn special and you need to believe it. Embrace your differences. Embrace the thing that you think you're weird. Embrace your thoughts. Embrace the way you want to live your life because that's you. Embrace yourself around the people around you. And be you. Just be the special you. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, the bright side of narcissism. I'm Ahlem Jedidi and I'm not a narcissist.